Imagine if Columbus had never sailed west, if the Vikings had never reached Vinland, if no European had ever set foot on these shores. What if America had never been discovered? Tonight we explore an alternate timeline where the New World remained hidden, where 500 million Native Americans built advanced civilizations, where Europe never escaped its medieval cage, where the entire course of human history took a radically different path.
Without European diseases devastating their population, the Aztec Empire grows into the world's largest civilization. Tenochtitlan becomes the greatest city on Earth, home to 50 million people. Their understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering surpasses anything in the Old World. The Iroquois Confederation evolves into the world's oldest continuous democracy. Their Great Law of Peace becomes the foundation for a continental government spanning from Alaska to Panama. They perfect sustainable living that could feed 1 billion people without destroying a single forest.
Meanwhile, Europe remains trapped in perpetual medieval darkness. Without American gold flooding their economies, without new crops like potatoes feeding their populations, without vast new lands to expand into, Europe stagnates. The Renaissance never happens. The Industrial Revolution never begins. By 1800, Europe has exhausted its resources. Deforestation is complete, soil is depleted, population crashes from famine and disease. The great European powers we know from history, Spain, France, Britain, remain small, poor, warring kingdoms barely able to feed their own people.
Free from European disruption, Native American civilizations push the boundaries of human knowledge. Mayan mathematicians perfect calculus 500 years before Newton. Pueblo engineers create the first steam engines using geothermal energy. Inuit navigators map the Arctic with precision that won't be matched until satellite technology. By 1776, the year America should have declared independence, the Native American Continental Alliance becomes the world's first continental democracy. Representatives from 500 tribes create a government that balances local autonomy with continental coordination. They achieve what Europe never could: unity without conquest.
When Native Americans finally make contact with Asia in 1650, they meet as equals. Chinese merchants are amazed by American crop varieties that could feed millions. Native American astronomers share celestial knowledge that revolutionizes navigation. The Pacific becomes a highway of cultural exchange. When Europeans finally reach America in 1700, they arrive not as conquistadors, but as refugees. Fleeing poverty and warfare, they encounter civilizations that dwarf anything in Europe. The roles are reversed. Native Americans become the superior culture, encountering primitive Europeans.
Today, in this alternate timeline, the greatest city on Earth rises where New York should be. But this Manhattan is built on indigenous principles, technology in harmony with nature, governance based on consensus, prosperity shared among all peoples. The question isn't whether this world is better or worse than ours. The question is, what does it teach us about the path we chose?